So today is basically a continuation of yesterday. Here's the highlights. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hook and Fin. It's looking like we might get to do a little bit of wade fishing before we have to head further upriver. Stay tuned. We're going to start out with a little bit of Pond Magic Reel Crawl in 3/16 ounce. Caught a stickfish. What is that? Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all heard that big splash, but that was a eagle or something. I mean, it was huge. It dove down, hit the water, and took off with a fish. I seen one of them same birds the last time I was here. Well, here looks like a good spot. So I came up through here a while ago off camera. I wasn't filming yet. And I probably had a 18, 20 inch gar fall this spinner. I don't know a whole lot about gar catching cooks. Got some fish splashing up around us. They're hitting top water. Got one, little bitty one. Ooh, just had a follow, looked like a little catfish. If we catch it, we're gonna keep it. Well, so far they're not real active. No major action going on though. Yeah, so not much happened yesterday. I had a lot of fun just casting, you know. Caught a fish here and there. So let's get to fishing. Hopefully we can pull us off a catch and cook today. Unfortunately, it's that time of year again where it starts getting darker earlier. I don't usually like to fish fast, but I guess we have to now. I like coming out here enjoying myself. We're starting out with an 1/8 ounce white rooster tail with a silver spinner. I've had good luck with these in the past. Once I cast it in the water, I like to give it a good jerk to get that spinner spinning. I'm not necessarily targeting one specific species. Pretty much just whatever's a keeper and whatever will bite. Got snagged. You'll have it on them big jobs. There we go. It's kind of starting out like it did yesterday. That's all right, I have faith. We'll at least catch one keeper. I'd like to find some rock bass or some good sized bluegill. All right, let's change colors. All right, I'm gonna go with the yellow and black 3/8 ounce booyah spinner. Hopefully my rod has enough backbone to use it. Oh, did y'all see that big old fish? What is that, a carp? That didn't swim like a carp. Here comes a big crane. Caught a leaf fish. Guys, I think I see a bald eagle down there perched on like a big tree trunk or something just above the river, way down there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's the only white spot that there is in my vision. I don't want to move down there to get a closer look because I'd be skipping all this prime fishing area. We ain't got a bite yet. That's cool to see though. I'd say he's fishing too. Sorry about all the background noise with the traffic. I-75 isn't far from me, maybe a little bit more than a quarter mile. That is a bald eagle. It's got a big white tail too. That's so cool. When you come down on these rivers, it's untelling what you'll see. I went fishing before I actually started doing YouTube, and I seen a mink, I think it was a mink. Everywhere I look, it looks like a good place to cast. I mean, it's beautiful out here. It all looks like a good spot to cast. I am by no means a professional fisherman or nothing like that. I'm not a survivalist. I just decided one day to take on a different skill of video editing and doing something that I love. If any of you all have a suggestion or a specific bait to use in September, you know, this time of year, comment below and let me know. I see some small ones in here. Nothing big enough to take on that little spinner I got. Had a hit just then. Looks like we're running up on some shoals. This river's just barely running. Barely. That highest trunk right there, that old dead trunk right there, is where that bald eagle, that American eagle, whatever you want to call it, right there is where it was perched up. So I switched it up to a 2 3/4 inch slow sinking black and gold Rapala. I've had luck with this thing before. It's caught catfish and bluegill and you name it. It sinks at about 1 foot per second. I don't know what happened to these fish. 3 weeks ago I was burning them up with a rooster tail, but it was further upriver. I don't know if it's just this section of river, but that section of river I fished yesterday, it was dead too. This one right here is much more prettier though, that's for sure. We're definitely running out of time. We got down here at about 1 o'clock. It's 4:10. We still got some time. I can just get one fish. One keeper. There's a turtle. I got one. What is this? I side hooked something. My goodness. I hooked bait. Look at that. Boy, I side hooked it good. That came out easy. Little bitty thing. 4 inches. Real pretty though. Well, we caught something. See you later, buddy. Lord, the lure's as big as it was. I must have landed right on top of that thing. As soon as it hit the water, I had it. I'd like to catch about 4 or 5 of those, about 8 inches long. Right there's that osprey. I've seen it yesterday. Beautiful bird. Man, you should hear them things hit the water. It's amazing. Well, from up there, it just looked deep. But it goes down through there. I'm gonna tie on a rooster tail and see if we can't catch something. I'm gonna lay this down here, y'all don't let me forget it. There are freshwater mussels laying everywhere. That's a sign of good water quality. It's super shallow here, but you never know. Got one. Told you. You just never know. Little smallmouth. It's not no foot long, I can tell you that. They gotta be 12 inches to keep. Man, it's down in there good. This thing inhaled it. It's got something sticking out of his throat. It's bleeding. It's too little to keep. I hope you make it, buddy. That one is probably all I'm gonna catch out of there. Well, I'm gonna avoid them weeds. I got eat up with chiggers a couple weeks back and it took me forever to get over the itching. I seen a follow. Up. Wasn't nothing major. It was a fish. All right. Nothing here. My kayak's way back up there. Got some deer tracks. I don't know if that's a buck or a doe. Comment below if you know what that is. All right, guys, that does it for me. Everybody comes out with a game plan until you get punched in the mouth. We had fun today, that's all that matters. Caught a couple little fish. Didn't have a catch and cook like I wanted to, but like I said, you know, it happens. Can't win them all. Catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Ow!